So everybody's heard the tall tale from Uncle Jerry that an OTF automatic knife, when held up to a solid surface, will puncture it. And I'm sorry to say that Uncle Jerry's full of shit. Not only will these knives not even puncture things as soft as cardboard on deployment, they were never designed for that. But let's start off with paper and see which of these can actually fire through paper. All right, so I've got a piece of paper taped nice and tight to this chair. We're gonna start off here with the Guardian Tactical Recon 31. Can it puncture and lock out? No, it cannot. So the Guardian Tactical Recon, unfortunately, cannot. Let's move on to something a little bit more powerful. This is the Kershaw Livewire. Can we fire through and still lock out? And did we do it? Oh no, unfortunately not. Moving on, a substantially more expensive OTF. This is the Hawk Deadlock. Can it make it through the paper? Did we actually lock out there? Yes, we did. Hawk Deadlock, just enough power to get through the paper. Slight increase in power now. We have the Max Ace Neptune, not an expensive knife. Can it go through the paper? Easily. No problem there. All the way through the paper. Slightly more powerful, the Winter Blade Co. Darkfire. This is an unreleased prototype. Here we go. And absolutely no problem there. Going right through the paper. Next up, we have the Microtech Combat Troodon Gen 3. Maybe slightly more powerful than the Winter Blade Co. Darkfire. And absolutely no problem going through the paper there. And finally, the most powerful dual action OTF automatic knife that I own. This is the Microtech Scarab 2 Gen 3. I highly doubt that this knife will have any issues going through the paper multiple times, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, absolutely no problem. This is the Max Ace Draco single action, which are way more powerful than your dual action OTFs. This will have no problem whatsoever. It is extremely powerful. Let's give it more of a challenge. So now I've got a brand new piece of paper, but I'm also going to add a shipping label. All right, here we go. Can we make it through both? Yes. In fact, not a problem. Let's add some more. How about an envelope on top? All right, here we go. Gosh dang, it actually stopped it. So there's the extent of it. And now we're ready to go. And once again, it's just not going to be, I mean, it is actually going through. It's just not allowing the blade to fully extend. Don't judge your OTFs based on how hard they fire. Judge them based on whether or not they are able to continuously actuate into the open and locked position. It doesn't need to get there with the force of 1,000 exploding suns. It just needs to get there so that you can use it as a tool.